welcome to our second video for hip and leg. In this particular video we're going to be discussing a lot of different stretches that you can do to help open up the hip and other areas of the leg to keep you moving free and without pain.
So the first stretch we're going to do today is a stretch of the lateral rotators in the hip. To do this, you're going to want to start by lying down on your back. Doing one leg at a time. First you take your knee and your ankle and bring them up to your chest, straightening the other leg. You should feel this in the hip. If you're a very flexible person and can't feel this, what you want to do is take your knee and bring it across your body very slowly. This does a good job of opening up the lateral rotators in the hip, one of which is the piriformis, which is a big offender when it comes to sciatic pain. Very slowly bring it down. And when you're ready, do the other side and do this 2 to 3 times each. From there, we'll move on to a butterfly stretch. This will stretch the adductors. You're going to want to sit up for it, place your feet together, and try and push your knees to the ground while keeping your feet in as close to you as possible. Again, if you find this easy and you can get your knees to the ground without any difficulty, to increase the stretch, you can lean forward, keeping your back straight. And if it's still very easy, from a higher position, you can push your elbows into your knees and push your knees into your elbows. From there, we're going to do 2 different hamstring stretches. The first is stretching both legs at the same time, sitting upright, put both feet out in front of you, ankles together and toes facing the ceiling, keeping your back straight, lean forward, trying to touch your toes. If you can do that easily, pull yourself as far down as you can go, trying to get your chest to your knees. The other way of stretching your hamstrings is doing them one at a time. Bend one foot in while the other stays out, toes pointing the ceiling. Don't let your foot flop to the side because that stretches a different muscle group. Again, keeping your back straight, lean forward, trying to touch the toes and bring your chest to your knee while keeping your legs straight. To stretch the quads, keeping your knees together, bend one knee and grab it with your hand, pulling it in towards your butt. If this is easy, then push into your hand with your foot to increase the stretch. To stretch your calves, take one large step out and push your back heel to the floor. The longer your stance, the more of a stretch you'll get.
So those are some stretches you can do to keep your legs mobile. As with any stretch that you do, no matter where in the body, when you do a stretch, you should always bring the stretch to a point of mild, achy discomfort. There should never be any feeling of tearing, pulling, any zingers, or any sharp shooting pains. Anything like that is an indication that you've gone too far. But a mild, achy discomfort is a good place to be. It'll hold it for 5 to 7 seconds and then to relax. With any stretch that you do, you should always repeat these 2 or 3 times, as Nicole mentioned. And for these stretches that we give you, while you don't have to run through every single one, if there's a particular area of the body that is tight for you or restricted for you, the stretch that works for that particular area can be the best one and should be part of your daily routine. So thanks for watching our video on stretches, and we'll see you in our next video for some acupressure and self-massage techniques.